All right, what's up, folks? We're back. You can get this heritage break going in just a few minutes. We'll give it a few to let people refine the stream, and then we'll be off and running while I just do a couple behind-the-scenes things here to get myself prepped for the upcoming breaks. Check out the website, guys. We got several fillers going. We got some Pick Your Teams. New release 10 saved you 10% on the non-filler Pick Your Teams. Plus, we got the Boom 20 on the basketball. We did go to filler, guys, on Immaculate number 3, $499.99. I know it's a pretty big price point, but my God, we are due for some pretty big booms from our cases there. You do have the featured Houston Rockets, Amen Thompson, RPAs possibilities. You've got several other nice teams, right? Hornets, Dallas Mavericks, the LA Lakers, Grizzlies, Jazz. So there are hits across the board here, right? We've seen a lot of rookies, honestly, right? Ben Shepard in my case, last case, and Pelly's as well. So if you feel like taking a little gamble there for a bigger price point, you can hit a monster of men that will make you feel real good about life. So take a shot there. Pick your team 4. We've got just 9 teams remaining, so we're getting close on that one as well. Boom 20 on those, and then the 3 basketball guys, a little easier price points than the Immaculate. If you want to take a look. 20% off. Pretty big discount there on the Pick Your Team 3 down to 18 squads. If anybody's interested, Boom 20 for 20% off. We do have the Spurs out there. We do have the Warriors out there. Hornets. Man, Hornets, not a bad deal. I know Brandon Miller's been hurt, and his cards aren't selling for crazy, but man, he's going to boom here if he plays a full 82. All right, but enough of that. Let's move our way little by little to the Heritage here. What time? Origins and Phoenix. 20 minutes until the draft, folks. Hope you guys are excited. We got NBA probably already on, right? First game might be underway.
I believe so.
Pistons and Pistons and Knicks
in Detroit.
I know Sheldon was furious that the Pistons were underdogs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Pistons were pretty competitive in game 1 as well, so. Curious what's how that game is. Probably just getting underway. But. All right, guys, just kind of replenishing my supplies here, and we'll be ready to go. What up, Russ? We are back. Okay, fillers, small fillers there. No, big filler. Dimebacks to the Blue Jays. And sounds good, man. Noon, okay.
Probably.
Cool.
See, but yeah, you can say.
Noon live time tomorrow.
Give me 12:30.
12:30 live time tomorrow.
Just in case, there's always something going on at morning.
It's all good. That's Motif basketball release day, and Chris will happy to rip anything else we can get across the finish line for him tomorrow. But we're going to try to, get as much done tonight as we can to ship out-ish tomorrow. This is Heritage number 7. There. All right, guys, very good. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I need to run to the restroom really quick before we get this started, and then we'll be off and running. Okay? Give us a few more minutes, let some people pop in, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, no, I'll be leaving after I bag this up. So. Yeah, no, it should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I got to do homework with them, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll have the draft on, but all right, I'll see you tomorrow. Huh? No, he bagged it out. Wayne sorted it anyway. He said he bagged it out.
Cool. All right. Heritage baseball time, folks. Let's do it. We got filler, participants. Boom. Here we go. What's up, folks? It's Artie here with BomberBreaks, and I've got for you right now Topps 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team at number 7, 6-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate you jumping in. I do have a 6-box random team available. 34 at 99 gets you in on this product. Let's start here with the filler tonight. We've got the Diamondbacks down to the Toronto Blue Jays. 3 plus a 2. We're going to go 5 clicks to mix up the 16 filler spots. And click number 5 gives us the Rockies to the Giants. Rockies to Giants. Good. And my participants. We got Nestor down to Chad. Nestor to Chad there. 5 plus 3, 8 clicks on my 16 filler participants. And after 8, it's Nestor down to Shane. Travis Hunter. Man, I really talked myself into Travis Hunter. Now I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
Alphabetically here by team names on your filler draw. We got Lou with the Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Chris T with the White Sox and the hometown Guardians. Nestor, Colorado Rockies for you. David S., Houston Astros. Alex with the Kansas City Royals. Chad, LA Angels for you. Chris T with the Miami Marlins, the New York Yankees, and the Philadelphia Phillies. Shane, you got the Giants and the Mariners. And Chad also with the St. Louis Cardinals. We got Shane with the Tampa Bay Rays. And Alex, Toronto Blue Jays for you. I'm going to put the full Pick Your Team up on the page for you to review. We're doing like a full like walkout of all the green room guys. That's funny. It's like WWE intros. Is that Travis Scott?
Travis Scottson?
No. That was okay, that's that. Boom. Okay, we need half, guys. As always, we'll go odds left, evens right, odds left side, evens right, odds left, evens right. Evens right side. Alright guys, we'll get the packs out here and get into the break. I think I've gotten a little more efficient at doing these. We're just gonna go strong to get this one knocked out without taking up your whole Thursday night is the plan. Plus we got a lot of good stuff to rip tonight, so I was watching the one that Chris did, and I will say I like when one of the advantages of the way he does the side stack packs is it kind of keeps the front of the the front a little bit more available. So I think I can get away with doing it like this. We're gonna stack some over here, in fact, just so we can. I don't have so many packs right in the middle of the screen. I think that does make sense to me, so I'm gonna try to replicate that. So I think you can still see them, and I don't just have a bunch of random heritage packs that I'm going to switch out here, so yeah, all right. Cam Ward. What if the Titans just don't take Cam Ward? That would be amazing. That would be
wild.
It would break the internet. Shador Sanders. What?
Yeah. Jacksonville's offense is going to be pretty sick with Tyler Clemens.
Yeah.
With Brian Thomas.
Yeah. New coaching, T-Law, double running backs.
No way they're drafting him to play cornerback, right?
No. I think it seems like everybody wants him as receiver first and corner second. All right. Very good. Last look at your teams on the screen. All right, here's where we've got here for Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team at number 7. 6-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. All right. Good luck to everybody. Thanks again for jumping in. Let's find some fire. So, guys, you guys all know the deal, right? We've got, well, a couple things here. We will do for the duels here, right? We got MVPs. The league leader cards will just go with the league leaders and then in order if we can. But for the like double MVPs, we'll go odds left, evens right, odds left, evens right, odds left side. Duels left side there, so that means this first MVP duel going to the Cardinals. All right, so then we've got all kinds of fun stuff. Chrome and blues there, so like that one go to the Yankees because Judge was a league leader. We do have some different variations, right? Looking for high numbers and bat flips and image variations, but something that I kind of got into yesterday that was working pretty well for me is kind of move quick through the packs, and then I check the backs in larger stacks as we go. You guys have seen me do it. I did it the same kind of process for the high number. And for me personally, I just think it moves it along a little bit and keeps my sanity going, so thank you for bearing with me there. We've got the non-MLBs. I also will say I did a lot of yard work today. My hand is shaking more than normal. I am not on drugs. I am just a little fatigued, I guess. I noticed it during the eBay breaks, too. Ian Hop, blue, and Geloff. Schneeman, rookie. One mem or auto per box in these, which is certainly the main feature here. No.
That's not sexy.
No.
That's boring.
That's if we trade down.
Yeah. If
No.
no, they're just making predictions.
Okay. Jose Caballero led the wow. Jose was second in the American League in steals last year. Good for you, Jose. Ben Rice rookie. That's Bo Bichette in the blue. Ohtani, league leader. Here's our first numbered hit of the break going to the Chicago White Sox. It's Lubob, Luis Robert Jr. White Sox filler team for Chris. That one is yours, 118 out of 150. Man, Donovan Mitchell doing How to Train Your Dragon commercial. Wayne will love that. Rush just gave you a couple links, guys, to open breaks filler for the Optic and random team here. As I show you my box one hit, going to be a autograph for the New York Yankees. It is Sparky Lyle. Sparky Lyle. I can't be honest, I am not familiar with Sparky's game. But cool on-card autograph. We'll take any autograph we can. New York, New York. That is Chris T. That's used filler team here on the Yankees. Sparky Lyle. Lefty pitcher on the Lyle. Okay, so usually, right, my stacks are in half boxes each, so kind of when I get to the half stack point, I start searching. And just so we're on the same page, guys, looking for a couple things, right? Anything numbered over 400 is a high-numbered card, like this one here, Tyler Glasnow. We just kind of keep those separate just for organizational purposes. And then if there's a real tiny little word, it'll designate like an image variation, which is really the main purpose. And then a little easier to see is going to be if I find a bat flip. I have not gotten a bat flip yet, but if it's out there, the little baseball here will be at the bottom as opposed to the top. Gavin Stone, 439. So that's kind of how I'm doing it here. We'll be a little bit, redundant going through the cards again, but I think, like I said, for my purposes, this just kind of grown to enjoy doing it this way. compared to trying to look at the backs of each pack as I go. 430 high number there, but however we do it, we get to the same place at the end. That's all that matters. I will say that I had one image variation yesterday, and it was backwards. So Nick Gonzalez, number 425. So that kind of made me go, huh. But at the same time, I can at least get the high numbers then if I check out the backs. All right, it's back half of box number 1. Tariq Escobar, that one. I like that, like the player's seal on these. It's pretty cool. Icons. We'll randomize the non-MLB cards at the end of the break, the famous Americans. If we get a crazy cut or something like that, that'll be its own separate random, of course, like a non-MLB cut. Andy Page is there. Here's a numbered hit for the Boston Red Sox. It's Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom, 144 out of 200. Does have 1776 to 1976 there is like in the anniversary years, right? But it's your number there at the 200. Less than 5 minutes away. Maybe even sooner because I'm a little bit delayed over here. Here we've got the foiled gunner for Baltimore. Kind of like softer textured paper gunner. Blue PCA and Castillo.
Alright, Artie, I'm going to get out of here.
Sounds good, Paul, man. Thank you for staying so late.
No problem. I will see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Go Browns.
See if the Browns make the double trade.
Right, right. Card 413, Andrew Vaughn. .402, Bryce Terang for the Brew Crew. Zach DeZenzo. .500, Jordan. All right, very good. Into box number 2. Good luck, everybody. Sparky Lyle, Yankees Auto, as our box 1 hit. Thomas Edison, Mason Miller, blue. Here we've got a Gustavo Campero for the LA Angels. Filler team for Chad. 20 out of 150 in the blue. Gustavo Campero. Sasaki rookie. Alec Bohm chrome and Andrew Haney blue. Mackenzie Gore. And here for the Atlanta Braves, it's Spencer Schwellenbach. Rookie foiled greenback Schwellenbach. Atlanta picked out right. Ted, yours. .409 Reese Olson, Detroit. .404 to Zenzo again. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. Got the back half of the stack to check real quick. 427 for Sal Frelick. And Ryan Jeffers, their Twins. Magical Chrome. Mookie. Meriwether Lewis. Anthony Evaldi blue. Trio Cup card. Harris chrome. '50th anniversary Ed Goodson, LA Dodgers. Wow, caught it in real time. Let's freaking go. For the Atlanta Braves, it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Image variation fire. That is that little guy right there, but I'm extra proud that I got that one just flipping through. Congrats, Atlanta. Ted, yours. And quite frankly, that lowers the chances of there being other ones. We'll still go through them for the low numbers, but kind of eases the pressure. They boo him just long enough for him to get out the Green Bay, Wisconsin thing. That's crazy. That's a huge crowd. Oh my, are you guys seeing this? You got 125,000 people there. As it takes us to the very last pack of box 2 to find our hit, but there it is for the Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Gausman. Alex for their team is yours. The mem is as well. Clubhouse Collection Relic, Kevin Gausman. Carlos Rodriguez, 452. Rafi Devers, 445. .432, Trey Sweeney. .495, Joey Meneses. Packer superfan Lil Wayne? Is that a real thing? What? All right, into box number 3. Good luck. Here is a 50th anniversary stamped Doug Flynn for the Cincinnati Reds. Doug Flynn, Cincy. Cohen and Nicholas. Samuel Adams. James Wood, rookie. Chrome Holiday. Greenback Mookie. Dodgers. Perdomo Chrome. And box 3 hit. Gonna go to the New York Mets. Jonathan B. That is yours. It's Francisco Lindor. Lindor game used memorabilia. Clubhouse collection relic. .472 Cal Rally. Carlos Rodon, 41. .489 Alejandro Kirk. .466 for me. Numbered hit here for Kansas City, it's Michael Massey. 147 out of 200. Michael Massey to 200 there, Kansas City. Royals Alex, filler team is yours. Peyton Randolph, founding father. Huh. Andrew Walters Chrome. This is Austin Riley here, Atlanta Braves on the player icons. Nick Sogard there and Levy Jordan here. Next up, it's Doc Gooden. Through the years, 1985, great year. Some really awesome people were born in 1985, for example. Dwight Gooden, Mets. 445, Rafi Devers. Trey Sweeney, 432. Chad, you have the Angels and the Cardinals. Looks like you got two. Angels and Cardinals in this one. Joey Meneses, 495. Let's go! That's a great trade. We moved down 3 spots for a 36 overall and a first rounder next year. Holy cow, that is robbery. Let's go. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, that's a great trade. That's a great trade. I mean, oh my God, that's a lot of draft capital. I mean, I know people are, some of the Travis Hunter people are gonna be like, you guys just gave away the, you know. I mean, obviously the Jaguars feel like Hunter is that good. I just don't know how you turn that down. I really don't. Wow. All right. Apologize, guys. Trying to keep it going, but obviously, obviously it's my squad, right? Hopefully, you give me a little bit of a break to pay attention. That's crazy. I mean, no matter who the prospect is at number 2, you move down 3 spots. We got 36, another pick, and another first rounder next year. Holy sh! Whew. That's a lot of draft capital. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's really the only. I mean, it's crazy too because you usually only see that kind of draft capital for quarterbacks. So unless they're like getting ready to cut the cord on Trevor and draft Shador, that's wild. William Contreras here, Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, no, you wanted the trade down, and I'm totally okay with the trade down. I mean, if they stay at 5, there's like, I mean, before Bomber Paul was saying that there's rumors that they'll trade down again from 5 to what, the Bears, I guess, where the Bears pick. The Bears might want Genty at 5. So, I mean, we could keep trading for more picks. Here for the New York Yankees, it's Austin Wells. Yeah, Paul's saying watch them trade with the Bears also. I mean, that's a lot of picks. That's a lot of picks. You can't. I don't know how you turn that down to move back 3 spots. You'd have to think Travis Hunter is surefire Hall of Famer. I mean, Andrew Barry's made some good moves for sure. Like, his drafts haven't been as bad as others. Austin Wells, Pinstripe Mem, Yankees. That's Chris T there. Nice greenback Otani here for the Dodgers. Theodore, yours? Otani there. Yeah, let me, later on this evening, when I have some time, we can figure that out. Yep. Or at the very worst, if I'm really busy or whatever, I can have Chris do it. But yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have time after Cosmic, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, got you. Here we've got Royce Lewis for the Minnesota Twins. This is numbered 84 out of 150. 84 out of 150 on the Royce Lewis. Okay. .458, Travis D'Arnaud. .469, Andrew Abbott. Yep, got you. Kyle Schwarber, 480. Just a chrome guy. And in there. Yeah, I mean, Genty is an option if they really want the running back. I know that's who you want, right? You would like, that's what you wanted, right? Trade down in Genty. Again, I'm hearing some of my buddies are texting that we're going to trade down with the Bears again for more picks, and they're going to take Genty. But yeah, there's the Penn State kid. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, if you told me we were going to get that in a trade, then I would have started looking more at the other guys on the draft board. But 130 out of 200 here. Framber Valdez for the Houston Astros. David S., that's yours. David, congrats. So our bet is now off, right, Chad? Just for clarity's sake, right? Not a Brown. Don't care how Travis Hunter does now. But I still want to go to a Browns game with you. I've got season tickets. We're not anywhere near the dog pound, but we got like a block of 12 up in what I feel like are really good seats, but most people would say they're nosebleeds. But you can always splurge for a game too. Here's a nice looking Dylan Cruz rookie for the Nets. Player Icons Cruz rookie. Nice. Yeah, we tailgate and cook food before the games and fun little walk to the stadium. It's a good time. I would suggest if you haven't been to a game in a while though, to try to go earlier. Right, weather's a lot nicer. Crowds are a little bit better if the team's not going to be that good, but nice here. Foiled Ohtani, greenback, Dodgers. But man, September October games popping, man, so fun. I mean, I have fun at all of them, but where did he go again? Jacksonville. Okay, in the South, yeah. Shea Langoliers, 446. $437, Austin Gomber. Ryan McMahon, 457. Simeon for Hundo. There we go. All right. We got 2 boxes left. I apologize. The draft has made me not be as efficient as I originally had planned on it. Sorry about that. But that is just how it is. Spoiler alert for Speedo. That's what everyone's saying, though. That the Bears want Ashton Genty bad, and he's going to pick up more draft capital. Can we get another first-round pick from the Bears? Can we have 3 first-round picks next year? Oh, my God. Might as well just be draft day. Giants' pick is in that quick. Okay, Carter, that just boom. Okay. No, man, that's not giving me crap. I'm okay with that. Here's a fun one for the Orioles. That's Mr. Jackson Holiday. There's nobody sitting here that I absolutely have to have. If we take Genty, I'll be fine with that, but I mean, if we can get more draft picks to move down from 5 to 10 and still get a quality player, and you know, if we assuming we get a pretty good haul. Yeah, I know, Chad, you want him, and I'm cool with it. I definitely won't be mad. We desperately need a running back, and could they trade down to 10 and still get Tyler Warren? I mean, he always looks like a great football player to me, but. So Pats are gonna go offense. I don't think they'll take Genty though, right? They probably Tataroa maybe. Here it's Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. Man, these guys are iced out. You see that chain on Abdullah Carter? Oh my God, I think that's worth more than my house. Wilson Contreras, 117 out of 150. Thomas Jefferson. They were saying, like, the ticker kept saying they're bound and determined to get Drake May some help. I don't know. Maybe Tyler Warren. Maybe you're right. Maybe they go tight end. Chris Bassett, 476. I mean, I'm sorry, but he plays hard in the NFL draft, and the 3rd overall pick is just not enough for me. Like, I saw Abdullah play a lot at Penn State. He's really good, but I just need better analysis than he plays really hard. How much are you getting paid there, buddy? Mookie Betts, number 487. Hopefully, at the Brown Stadium with the Journey concert, they started playing "Don't Stop Believing" as soon as they announced the trade down, because I'm sure a lot of people were like, "What?" Maybe they want Shador. Maybe this is a trade down to 10 and they take Shador. One pick. That's the Saints are 9 if they take Dart. I don't know. I got no clue, but I'm excited regardless. Greenback George Brett. That is an insane amount of draft capital. Oh. Dave Collins here, 50th anniversary stamp for the Angels. Chad, that one is you. Optic filler down to 10 now, guys. Monster filler. Got to do a little football here on draft night, right? We're going to do Phoenix. We're going to do Cosmic next, but we got Optic marinating as a filler. We do have Phoenix out there. Reese Olson again. I don't understand the high number thing either. Like, card 409 is always Reese Olson, so like, what does it matter if it's 400 or 300? I just don't understand. I really don't. Well, don't think I'll ever come around on Heritage. I just don't understand the high number thing. This doesn't make any sense to me. Man, Angelo said the same thing. What if we can get another first rounder out of the Bears to trade down another 5 spots? I just feel like that's a home run. I don't even care who we pick at that point. If we move from 2 to 10 and get 2 first rounders and number 36 overall this year, whew, ooh, that's a good draft day. Just on pure value. And then we play Flacco or Pickett. We tank. We get Arch and like 2 other guys, and we're off and running. Pete Alonso, player icons here, Mets. I can't lose Russ for the rest of the night. Here for the Tampa Bay Rays, it's Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead, Tampa. Shane, yours for their team. Tyler Anderson. Hey, we got one. Bat flip boom of Seiya Suzuki for the Chicago Cubs. Rosie, that one is yours. Congrats. Bat flip there. As you see, right, your standard card has the that design, and very cool. I'm just so excited I found one. Right? Do a lot of a lot of searching for this. Glad it exists. Very cool. Congrats, Rosie. Let's go. Okay, it's an offensive tackle then. Yeah. Okay, I like that pick for the Pats. That makes sense for them, right? You need that big tackle. This guy sounds like he's the real deal, and okay, I can get behind that. All right, just do me a favor. I'm a little bit behind you guys, so just try to give me a little bit of a lag before you type the pick in the chat, if you wouldn't mind. If we don't trade down. All right, guys, last box of the PYT. Again, I appreciate it. It's not like it's taking me that long, but I definitely have had some stoppages due to the draft, but appreciate you understanding on that front. Chris Sale here, Atlanta. Player icons for the Cy Young Award winner. Harvey Cushing. Ooh, this is exciting. I don't know. You'll never get another Red Sox hit again. Here for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's Rhys Hoskins. 111 out of 150, chrome blue. Hoskins. Brew Crew in this one, Thomas B. That's yours again. I feel like it's gonna be Genty or Shador then if we're picking, right? Unless they just go completely rogue. Pick is in. Pick is in. San Diego Padres, Manny Machado, Clubhouse Collection mem here. San Diego Padres here, Colin. That one is yours on Machado mem. Okay. I will definitely react as soon as I hear it. Right now, I got they're interviewing Will Campbell on my screen. Clearance at Birdseye. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of text messages. I'm not looking at anything. Must go faster. I just want to be able to sit here and watch this for a second. Here we got Luis Arraez for the Padres. Dude, that crowd is insane. 102 out of 200 on the Luis Arraez Padres. Colin, that is yours. Mason Graham, defensive tackle, Michigan. Defensive MVP. Well, I'm gonna text the Michigan man that I know. I I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about him. I mean, obviously, my first reaction is, ugh, gross, Michigan guy. I feel like I don't know what Michigan players have ever been good for us. Second reaction is defensive tackle at number 5 seems like a weird positional value thing. Mel just said he's got number 3 on the big board. Said he was MVP of the Rose Bowl. I mean, I'm happy with the picks. I honestly was hoping for Shador for Genty right when he walked there. I thought, let's get Genty. Let's get the skill guy. But yeah. Okay. Ted likes it. Is okay? I guess is a defensive tackle ever a huge get? I don't know. Okay. I think I would have rather trade down again. I don't. Let me see what my boys are saying real quick. I got like 8 million text messages. Well, Sheldon said he's a good player, but I don't know. Okay, well. James Wood, rookie here, the player icon foil. And that is the break. All right, let me check the backs here of this last stack of base. I kind of let it go for a bit because I was, looking at the draft stuff. You know what? At the end of the day, the draft capital we got for the trade down is so great that I probably shouldn't even. I really can't even, concern myself with the pick. And it seems like everybody thinks he's solid, right? So solid is okay. We can use solid. Hard to be a bust if you're solid. It's hard for defensive tackles to make like huge impacts, but certainly people, Chris Jones comes to mind. All right. But as I've been saying for a while, go Cavs. Go Cavs. 45. Maybe we're not done, but. Reed Detmers at 411. Raiders took Genty. Okay, that's a really good. That's a really good fit, right? That's a really good fit. The fan base is gonna be pumped. They got Gino there now to go with Bowers. See, I want. Best defensive tackle in the draft by far, my most knowledgeable football friend said. Okay. .474 Griffin Jacks for the Twins. Spencer Strider, number 435. Who's the third one? Who's the third one? It's Miles and the youngster, and you talking about Michael Hall, or so we don't have another defensive end right now. I don't think. All right, guys, very good. Recap. Oh no! Before we recap, we got to randomize the non-MLB Great Americans. Take all 30 MLB teams. Diamondbacks to the Nationals. 3 plus a 2. We're going 5 clicks. And after 5, it's the Oakland A's. Oakland and Warren getting the non-MLB. Okay, recapping it here for you. Sale and Alonso. I did all the player icons and the 50-year anniversaries and the greenbacks here. Brett, Holiday, like the foil Cruz rookie, Contreras, Gooden, Riley, Green, Mookie, Flynn 50th anniversary, Goodson 50th anniversary, Mookie again, Schwellenbach rookie, Gunner, Skubal, Bobby Witt. Also did James Wood there. And then numbered hits. Arise, Hoskins, Contreras, Valdez, Lewis, Otani Green, Massey, Campero, Grisham, and Lubob. Mems here include Machado, Curtis Mead, Austin Wells, Lindor, and Gaussman. And not nice. Gotta figure that was gonna be the plan. Sparky Lyle there for the Yankees as our lone autograph. And a couple fun ones here across the back row. Had the green foiled Otani for the Dodgers. We had the image variation Acuna for the Braves, Ted. And say a Suzuki bat flip Cubs. All right, so we're going to stop and save. We've got Cosmic Chrome up now. All right, guys, we're going to rip some Cosmic Chrome next. I've got 9 to go in the Optic filler. I've got a Treasure sold out. We'll move that ahead, guys. Probably will be that one next, just for reference. So look for that at 9:30. And then, okay, it must just happen. So then Russ will flip it when he sees it. Heritage Random, Optic number 4. Got 15 to go. But this Optic filler, let's work on that one, guys. Again, monster teams in. Falcons, Bears, Broncos, Jags, Raiders, Chiefs, Chargers. I mean, look at that list of fillers, guys. There's a reason the price point is what it is, because that is like the top half of pretty much all the teams, right? Minus like a couple, like the Steelers. All right, very good. Phoenix time. I keep saying Phoenix. It's Cosmic Chrome. Cosmic Chrome. This is number 4. This is the back half. Another offensive tackle, it looks like. Okay. Brown's going to use an O-tackle. I think I'm going to use an O-tackle also. Yep. No, I like it. The trade down, I mean, it's going to be a fun Friday, right? We're going to have two of the first 5 picks tomorrow. We got an extra first rounder next year. Unless Travis Hunter is a Hall of Famer, I think we'll feel okay about it. We got to make the other picks count. We got to make next year's pick count. Hopefully we get a little bit of offense somewhere. But, yeah, I'm good with it. Appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me. Just give me some Brown support. If you can get first rounders next year, I'd do it. Pretty much my thing I'd trade it for, though, right? Because the trade second rounders for those picks not going to help us a lot as far as value of moving up or down. But all right, I think we're all set to rock on this one. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah. Be curious what's on the board, right? It could be a quarterback or somebody, right? We'll see. What's up, everybody? Artie here with BomberBreaks, and I've got for you right now 2024 Topps Cosmic Chrome Football. Pick your team, number 4, 6-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate you, Chad, man. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your travels, and appreciate you again for hanging out, man. Appreciate y'all for jumping into this one. Let's have some fun, pull some cosmic booms here. We got a filler to start with. Atlanta Falcons down to the Washington Commanders. We did combo 4 of those squads, including my Brownies, Jags, Jets, and the Seahawks. Some of the lower value teams, 4 for the price of 1. We're going 3 plus a 1, 4 clicks on my 15 filler spots. And after 4, it's the Baltimore Ravens down to the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, I must have pasted in the filler list. Like, right, it's not alphabetical order. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, what? So if I just, what do? I just do that. So, guys, just for reference, in case you're wondering what's going on, right, when I was copying and pasting the filler teams from the filler list here, right, that's the list that you saw. Instead of putting it in my random window, I pasted it into the blank sheet, and then I did it again, and that's why that, just so you don't, not suspecting of me of anything nefarious. That's what happened there. So there's the draw. Baltimore down to Minnesota. Still have our participants to randomize. We've got Jay and Steve, Oscar, Brian, Steve, Greg, Kyle, Jamie, and John LeBee to round it out. Thank you guys all. Good luck here on the draw. We'll go max clickage here of 9. 6 plus a 3. 9 clicks. After 9, it's Kyle down to John LeBee. All right, so let's start with the combo just to keep me organized. You've got the Cleveland Browns, Oscar. You're going to also have the Jacksonville Jaguars. You've got the New York Jets. And you've got the Seattle Seahawks. All right, at the top, Jay, you got Atlanta. Kyle, Baltimore. Jamie, Carolina. Steve, Chicago. Good luck. Jamie, Dallas. Steve, Detroit. Steve C, Green Bay. Brian, Raiders and Chargers. McMillan, receiver, okay. John LeBee, Vikings. Oscar, Saints. John LeBee, Steelers and Titans. And Greg, Commanders. Good luck. All right. Let's put the full pick your team up on the screen for your review. Getting Bryce Young a little more help. Hey, what up, Bueno? Well, we're just doing a little cosmic. So, trying to find a little planetary pursuit action here. Can't say I've found many monsters yet tonight, but I also was ripping a Heritage for the last hour and 10 minutes. So, feel like these picks are moving pretty quick, or they're just doing a good job of keeping us busy. Oh, nice! That's awesome. That's really awesome. Get to see Ohtani in person and. Is it drivable from Maine to Mass, or is that a fly? Is that a flight? I'm just wondering. I mean, obviously anything's drivable, but you know what I mean. My East Coast travel times isn't the best. That'd be fun. I did. We've gotten some nice McMillan stuff over the last couple months. Honestly, he's yeah, very nice. 4 hours. Okay, it's not bad. It's like driving to Cincinnati from here. A little less than that. All right. All right, guys. Let's look at your teams on the screen. And officially what I've got for 2024. Topps Cosmic Chrome Football. Pick your team number 4. 6-box. Have case break from BomberBreaks.com. Looks like that. Thank you all for jumping in. Good luck to everybody in the break. Let's find some fun stuff here in Cosmic. 8 spots ago, guys. One of the most loaded fillers I've ever seen in my breaking life. In that Optic one. A little bigger price point. A little bigger boom potential. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I forgot about East Coast trains. Drake May rookie to get us going there. Patriots. Okay, no quarterback for the Saints. Spencer Rattler hype lives on. Neither Shador or Dart. Interesting. So interesting. Well, man, that'll be a lot of fun for you. That's a good game to go to. Here we've got our first number hit of the break going to the Indianapolis Colts. It's Adonai Mitchell, 37 out of 150. Adonai Mitchell. I always said Adonai, but I also know it's wrong. I knew it was wrong, and then I heard Drew pronounce it, and I was like, he's right. I forgot it's wrong, and I've just known it's wrong, and I just didn't care, but I should probably start saying it the correct way. But Mason Graham, Michigan. Launched into orbit, Troy Aikman. Marvin rookie. Blake Corum rook. Let's do a little dice roll here. This is star clusters, right? Brendan Rice on the left, Jerry Rice on the right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to roll a die now. There are some trio star clusters. A lot of them are for the same team. Let's go odds, left, evens, right, and then if I get a star cluster that has unique players on it, I guess we'll roll it. I want to do this. And we'll just roll it with we'll roll it as if there's 3, right? 1 and 2 to the left, 3 and 4 will be an invisible middle, and then 5 and 6 there, and then I guess we'll re-roll for the duels if I get the middle guy. We'll try that. All right, no problems there. Number 5 is the right side, right? 5 and 6, so it'll be Jerry Rice on that. And that'll be the same for triple star clusters as well. If we get a numbered hit star cluster, it's its own little die roll, right? Here's a nice looking Drake May for the Patriots, launched into Orbit Blue. 21 out of 99 Patriots here. Naja, that is yours. Congrats. Launching to Orbit Drake May. Just got a brand new left tackle to protect him for the foreseeable future. It's weird, like the audio dubbing is like off on my screen now all of a sudden. Audric rookie and Star Command Bo. Just tell us the pick. And there's a cool hit for the Oakland, now Las Vegas Raiders. Brian Milky Way marks Tim Brown to 10. Boom. That is cool. Milky Way marks Tim Brown 2 out of 10 for the Raiders. Filler fire. Congrats, Brian. It's a pretty wicked Tim Brown sig there. Will Levis. Wonder what Will Levis is thinking right about now. I hope I get a chance somewhere else. Star Command Caleb Williams. Keon. Star clusters, there's a trio, but they all are Broncos. Troy Franklin rookie. Here in the green for the New York Jets, we've got Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones, 13 out of 75. All right, folks, pretty fiery first box there with that sweet Tim Brown to 10 auto and nice Drake May blue. Let's see what we can add to it. Want a Planetary Pursuit. How about a Pluto? Ooh, how about a X? Ooh, no. Interesting. Okay. Xavier Worthy there. Kind of changed up the sig a little bit there on us. Right? Is X101 for a while. But a little more X-worthy there. Okay. 16 out of 50. Really? What's the score, Sheldon? Sorry, I forgot that game was on. First flight signatures there, Kansas City. Heather. Nice hit for you. 16 out of 50 is either worthy first flight signature. 2 autos already. Nice. Here, wow, right on cue, man. Like the football gods heard us right as Rodgers kind of. Who did the Bears pick? I missed it. Tight end. Oh, they took the Penn State kid. No, they took the Michigan tight end. Okay, Colson Loveland. Interesting. Walter Payton, purple, 13 out of 150. Chicago, filler team for Steve. Bryce Young launched into orbit. Star clusters there. Shop rookie. That's a Caleb launched into orbit. Bears, Caleb insert. All right, DeAndre Swift, a little slave then for franchise mode. Jaden here, rookie, Commanders. Filler team for Greg. Stroud Star Command. D'Angelo Hall, Galaxy Greats. Star clusters there, all Saints. Next up in the gold for Cincinnati. Oh, okay. Didn't quite recognize him there. Johnson is in Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Gold Bengals hit 8 out of 50. Cincinnati picked outright by Bennett. Chad Johnson is yours. Launching to orbit, Dan Marino. All right, box number 3. Another really nice box for us with a Xavier Worthy gold auto to 50 for the Chiefs in that one. Got NT Racing box sold out, guys, but I'm pretty open after that. Would love to utilize my time here tonight to rip some more packs for you. Our closest breaks include the Optic filler, WWE Delight Chrome. We've got the Heritage Random Team. We've got Immaculate Basketball filler, if anyone's feeling squirrely. Boomer Esiason here, gold for the Bengals. That is 35 out of 50. Back-to-back gold Bengals hits for us. Donovan McNabb there. And Neighbors rookie. C.J. Stroud and Star Cluster. So there is one with rookie running backs, and we did. That's why we rolled it for all three in case. But far right, go into the Rams and Blake Corum. J.J. Watt there. Here in the purple, we've got Sterling Sharp. 24 out of 150, Green Bay Packers. Steve, that is yours. 24 out of 150 on the Sharp. Will Levis Star Command and Hartman Rookie. And fun rookie here of Jonathan Brooks, the kind of stars parallel of Brooks for Carolina. Couple of Broncos on the star clusters. There's a trio of quarterbacks. That's a pretty decent star clusters there. We did say far right side. That's going to be Commanders and Greg on that one. Gotta be defense, right, for them. Yeah, figured that. Makes sense for the Niners. They don't really need much offense right now. All right, halfway through, guys. 3 boxes down. Still another 3 to go. Didn't see anything autograph-wise in that one, but got a couple golds and got a couple Sterling Sharps here. Another purple to 150 for the Green Bay Packers. Tampa Tom there. Tampa is Matt J. Bo Nix, Star Command Denver. Star Clusters, a couple of McCaffreys going to Denver. Lad rookie. Star Command Peyton for the Colts. Galaxy Greats of Jerome Bettis and Bo Nix, rookie. Star clusters there. Some wide receivers going to the Bills via Keon Coleman. Drake May, star launching to orbit. Oh, it's a lineman there for Dallas. Okay, he's got to be pumped, man. I feel like if you're playing for Bama and you get to go to Dallas, play at Jerry World, probably somewhat close to his fam. Like, guy looks very happy to go to play in Dallas. That's always cool to see, I think. Next up here, we've got a Chicago Bear, Austin Reed. Austin Reed, Chicago, 62 out of 75 in the green. And there's a fun little mini boom for the New York Giants. Planetary Pursuit, the Sun. Malik Neighbors. New York Giants, congrats. Fun hit for you. Matt P, that's you. Planetary Pursuit, Malik Neighbors. The Sun. Oh, nice. That's the lineman the Cowboys just picked. Heck yeah. 6'5", 320. Bama Prestige, yeah. Guards aren't sexy, but that's pretty good. Wonder if there's a lot of good running backs in this draft, and with people they're not being that valued, you can get I'm hoping the Browns can get a running back at 32 or 36 now, right? I mean, you still have Amari Hampton out there. You got the two Buckeyes out there. Probably several others that I'm forgetting. I know they'll start to go sooner than later, but nice. Well, good news for Speedo and other Cowboys fans out there. Star Command Rattler. Caleb rookie. It's funny, there's a lot of rookies in this product, but truthfully, not seeing a ton of the main guys, right? I kind of been stacking these star clusters going to the Lions, to my side. Sometimes you might get a lot, but I think I got just like one each of a handful of the top guys, which is cool. I don't mind them making them rare, but it's just interesting. Man, that book chain, these chains are just crazy. 23 out of 75. Bucky Irving. Fun hit there, Tampa. Love me some Bucky Irving. Matt J, another one for you. 75 in the green on the Bucky Irving. Star Command Caleb. Hey, friends, that's a boom for the Houston Texans. Planetary Pursuit Jupiter Fire. Houston Scott Q. Congrats. Let's go. Of course, planetary pursuits include the sun all the way to. Oh man, I already forgot because they changed. Apparently, Wayne was telling me in the football, it's no longer. It's not Pluto, right? They changed it to another planet. It's not a planet either, but they changed it to sun. Either way, further away from the sun you get, the rarer they become. And just again, as I mentioned a few times, Wayne's been doing the Donovan Mitchell thing. So, Uranus. Wayne, what's the Pluto replacement? But that's pretty cool. Largest planet in our solar system. Keeps everything nice and organized there, gravity-wise. Eris, that it is. Thank you, sir. Eris. Eris is now the rarest of the group, but I can say this is the rarest one I've ever pulled from any of the cosmic products. I don't think I've ever gotten. I could be wrong, but as far as my memory goes, Earth, Mars were like the it for me. So pretty cool to see Jupiter Stroud. Oh, nice. Nice. Here I see some orange. I see a rookie. I see Frank Gore Jr. 2 out of 25 for Buffalo. 2 out of 25, Frank Gore Jr. Bills. Okay, nice. Jaden Daniels launched into orbit. Okay, sounds good. I will try not to lose a few years off my life when you enter. Thank you for letting me know. Michael Vick, Galaxy Greats here, 14 out of 50. More go hole hold, Hot Atlanta. Jay, filler team is yours on the Vic. Saw a bunch of Vic autographs early in the top stuff, but kind of gone cold. 14 out of 50 there, and Jaden rookie. Franklin rookie and Wiley rookie. All right, another nice box there with the Planetary Pursuit Stroud Jupiter. And we're going to start this box with another nice Bowman Jade and Daniel. 63 out of 75 in the green. Nice hit there, Greg. Congrats. Jade into 75 for you. Another D tackle from Michigan. Star Clusters, Stroud and Caleb for the Bears. Dude, isn't it starting to feel like that's where this is heading? It really does. I mean, they have really feels like that's where this is going. It's all right. Once we finish the couple of the NT racings, I think you can handle it if Russ needs to go take a few days. That's true. I mean, the Browns need one too, but I don't think we're going to trade up. I mean, maybe the kid falls all the way to second round. I mean, we'll see too. I mean, you got Jackson Dart. People started to fall in love with Dart, so we'll see. I feel like this. I mean, I'm happy. For me as a Browns fan, the more tackles and other things that go, the better. I mean, they paid Darnold. I thought about that too when they came up. I was like, or you could do the bridge, but I just think after paying Darnold, there's other needs that you're going to want to address, right? They lost DK. I mean, certainly at a certain point for all these teams, it becomes worth it to grab your next quarterback, but not with your first round pick if you already have a pretty solid first QB. Depending on how you feel about Darnold and how he'll do, not in a dome and in a different division and with slightly less offensive skill set players, although they're not. I mean, JSN's a monster. Walker's a monster. Yeah, so does Dallas, so take it easy. Brock Bowers, rookie. Yeah, gonna be a little different year in the hobby, right? With the lack of QBs so far. Hey, nice hit there for the New England Patriots. Some might say GOAT action of Tom Brady. 16 out of 150 in the purple. That's a good pick. He fell pretty far. That's a good pick for them. That's a real good pick, man. Their offense is going to be tough, man. I like Pittman. I like Downs. I like JT. Obviously, they're rolling between Richardson and Jones, but another weapon for them. So Brady purple here, 16 out of 150. Patriot Star Clusters. Wow, what is going on? All of a sudden, we got hit with the deck on Planetary Pursuits, especially if you're Scott with the Texans, because you just got 2 of the 9 CJ Stroud Planetary Pursuits in 1.5 case of Cosmic. There's the Sun of Stroud. A little less rare, but still pretty darn sweet. I love the way the Sun looks. That's actually why I can't see, right? I just spent too much time staring into the abyss. No, just kidding. Jaden Daniels Star Command, although I swear, Wayne and I both went temporary blind for a little bit during the eclipse because we kept staring at the sun too quick, too early. Richardson and Reed going to bring us home. All right. Just give me 1 second. Like I said, literally all the rookies I put to the side, I don't think I got a repeater of any of them, so I'm just going to sleeve them real quick right now so I can recap them for you. We're going to do Treasures Racing up next, and then hopefully you guys will fill up that Optic for me. We can do that, or more Treasures, or a little WWE, whatever happens. But again, if the Steelers draft Shador, where Russ is leaving, and then I'm probably out too. No, just kidding. Obviously, a lot of eyeballs. I haven't had a lot of eyeballs tonight. Draft 10 taking the play. Although you can definitely do 2 in 1, right? You can break in and watch the football at the same time. Anyways, rookie, kind of the key rookies here: Bowers, Caleb, Nix, McConkey, Neighbors, May, and Marvin. I top loaded more rookie stuff here. Jaden, a lot of Jaden, Caleb, May, Nix, Brady for Tampa. Star Clusters featuring all the young QBs that's going to the Commanders. I rolled the die in the middle of the break for the Star clusters went to the right, far right side. Jonathan Brooks, star parallel. Jaden, rookie. Caleb, Bo. Numbered hits. Numbered hits in this one. It's Tom Brady for the Patriots to 150. Michael Vick, Frank Gore Jr., Bucky Irving, Reed, Sterling times 2. Bengals Gold times 2. Boomer and Ocho Cinco. Sweetness, Marvin Jones and Mitchell. Launched into orbit. Drake May Blue, 21 out of 99 for the Pats. And then back row stuff. We had. Let's see here. We had Jaden Daniels, green for the Commanders. Greg, filler was yours. This is yours as well. 63 out of 75 on the Jaden. We had double autographs, 2 autographs in the half case. I think we had 2 in the first half, so 4 in the case in total. About normal for Cosmic. I still wish they pumped it up a little bit, but you know what? They made them count pretty good here. Milky Way marks of Tim Brown, 2 out of 10 for the Raiders. Nice hit there, Brian. We got Xavier Worthy, 16 out of 50, Kansas City. Heather, that's yours. Planetary Pursuits. We had double CJ Stroud. We got the Sun and Jupiter. Pretty cool one there. And for the Giants, it's a Malik Neighbors rookie, the Sun. All right, folks, we're going to stop and say we got NT Racing up now. All right, so that's where we stand. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wasn't really expecting to see it after I got the neighbor's son. I just thought it'd be one, but I'll take it. All right. Treasures time. So Mel's got Shador as his #1 player available. A couple defensive players. They are on number 15. Yep. Only one quarterback, 1 wide receiver so far in this draft. 1 running back. It's kind of been interesting.
Huh. Who's the next guy that needs one?
That's what they're saying. Funny. I mean, honestly, Pittsburgh. That's like the main team.
They're talking about Rodgers.
Probably, but
Yeah.
I mean, even if you do, wasn't Rodgers going to give you 1 year, right? Like, I think drafting quarterback and signing Rodgers is probably the best move if you're going to go that route, but. Yeah. I mean, Shador is not that far off from that style. And not as much as you would think. Like Cam Ward runs a lot more than he did. He can move, but it's not like he had a monster rushing stats. All right, guys, we're going to do Treasures Racing now, and then trying to get some traction now. We got 8 spots to go in the Optic football filler. Just one of the most loaded fillers you could imagine. Atlanta, Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Vegas, Chargers, Vikings, Pats, Steelers, Bucks, Titans, Commanders. For your $270, you're getting one of those teams in a 6-box half-case break coming from a new case. All things possible. All right, but for right now, let's get the randomizers up for another Treasures box. Been having a lot of fun doing the Treasures 1-box racing breaks. Pulled some nice-looking stuff. Saw Chris and Drew pulled some really cool things this afternoon. All right, we got randoms. This is number 11. Oh yeah, okay, this is our 3rd case now. Heck yeah. Ooh, Speedo. Going strong to very strong. Okay. Okay, I think I'm all set. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? Artie here, BomberBreaks. I've got for you right now 2024 National Treasures Racing. Random serial number 11. 1-box break. Thank you so much for jumping in. Good luck to everybody in the break. Let's pick our box first. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top, evens bottom. Number 12 is up on the site. Last case we've got, last box we have is that one. So just so you guys know. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top. This one is going to be number 12. All right, so let's do the random, guys. 10 spots left side. Serial number here, 0 through 9. We're going 4 clicks. Just a reminder, if there's no number, it goes to the back card code. Primarily, that applies to the white sparkles. And after 4 clicks, we've got the number 5 down to the number 1. All right, my participants, we got Griffin, Kathy, Nathan, and Melissa with Speedo, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. Very good. Congrats, Speedo. Or thank you, Speedo, I should say. Good luck to everybody in this one. 3 plus another 1. Man, 1 of 1 maybe? We're going 4 clicks. After 4, it's Speedo down to Nathan. If we don't have anything filled, I'm just going to sort this after, so I will print this sheet. If I guess I should print it so we've got record of it one way or another. Beyond the electronics. All right, let's see what we've got. White sparkle. Okay. All right, good luck, everybody. We've got Christian Rose, rookie, to get us started. Again, back card code on the white sparkles here, which for Christian Rose is number 53. Let me do a little better focus there. Christian Rose, 53, Speedo. First one is yours. Next up, we've got another rookie. It's Christian Rose again, and guess what? The card numbers are the same, regardless of whether it's the human or the vehicle, which means we're at 53 again for Speedo. And the last one on the white sparkle is Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe here. White sparkle prism number 11. 1-1 Sheldon with the 1. Good luck, Nate. Trying to hit a 1-on-1 here. All right. Good luck to all. Ooh, we're going to end on a redemption. So redemptions will get randomized amongst everybody in the break unless it has a color associated with it. That means that, it had to be a 1 of 1 or a 5 or less to rule out some folks, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Don't anticipate that being a problem, but you just never know. Good luck here, folks. Here we go. 9 out of 10, Josh Berry. The 9 is Speedo. Josh Berry numbered hit gets us going. Just to 10. 9 out of 10 on the Josh Berry. We've got next a Todd Gilliland. 22 out of 25. Kathy, yours. Todd Gilliland, 25. Here we've got Justin Algier, 17 out of 99 silhouettes. Pretty cool mem piece there. The 7 Speedo, that is you. 17 out of 99. Justin Algier. Here, race used sheet metal of Justin Haley. Justin Haley, 63 out of 75. Another D tackle, man. This is wild. Up to the Bengals in 17. They're not taking a quarterback. 63 out of 75. Speedo, the 3 is yours. Justin Haley sheet metal is also yours. I saw that, Drew. Big hit for you. Or Drew was ripping. Big hit for somebody. I think it was Melissa. Next up, we've got Brad Keselowski. Track gear mem. 20 out of 75. That is the 0 for Griffin. Brad Keselowski. 20 out of 75. Here we've got Davey Allison. Davey Allison, 95 out of 99. Davey Allison, 95 out of 99. Race used fire suit. All right, it's autograph time. Let's find some fire. First one out, going to be Jake Garcia. Rising Stars, 77 out of 99, Speedo. That one is yours. Nice looking on-card autograph of Jake Garcia. Next up, we've got a Chase Briscoe booming. And that's cool. 6 out of 10 Speedo. Another one for you. Congrats. Really cool looking Briscoe. Chase Briscoe. Sunoco rookie on the top right there. But really cool Briscoe to 10. Number 6 out of 10. And what's going to be the last one here? It's, nope, just kidding. Because I said we got a redemption, which we do. So before we see the redemption, we've got a Jamie McMurray. 4 out of 10 Speedo. Cleaning up in this one, man. Clutch Factor Mem autograph of Jamie McMurray. See, I tell you, it's not my fault. It's the Boston Red Sox fault. We do just fine when it's not that. Jamie McMurray, 4 out of 10. Representing the Arch. 4 for Speedo. All right, and like I said, guys, we got a redemption here. We'll be randomized at the end unless it's got a specific numbering. All right, in which case, still going to get random. Just maybe some people get out of there, but we'll see what happens. Good luck, everyone. We've got dual autographs, hollow silver. All right, so before we look at it, I don't mean to be dramatic. I think we'll be fine. I just want to look at, because that's a dual, right? So it's a pretty big card, depending on who it is. I believe we've got the checklist up here somewhere, and I just want to make sure that it applies to all folks. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's reveal it, then we'll look it up, and then we'll go from there. All right, good luck, everybody. This is dual autographs, hollow silver. Card number 2. It's Hayden and Haley Deegan Boomin. Okay, we've seen this redemption, but I think the Deegan ladies do quite well. Pretty cool one there. I think I actually looked this up, and it's going to be to 99, I believe. But let's just do our due diligence since we're in no hurry, and bring that checklist back up. Yeah, so here we go. Dual autographs, hollow silver checklist card 2. Haley and Hayden Deegan going to be to 25. So everybody's going to be in, and that's going to be a pretty nice hit for somebody. Very good. So, all right. With that, all right, so let me grab the numbers again, 0 through 9. Actually, I'm going to grab the participants. I hate doing the randomizers with the numbers because I feel like I get paranoid that they're not moving. All right. Here we go. Griffin down to Speedo for the redemption. 3 plus a 2. We're going 5 clicks. 5 clicks. What are you talking about? Math is hard. 5 clicks is what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Griffin, that one is yours. Congrats, Griffin. Hayden and Haley Deegan, dual redemption is yours. It's 10 p.m., Speedo. It's not that late. All right, very good. Another fun box, guys. We got one left. Number 12. Happy to rip it tonight. To recap here, we had White Sparkles. Chase Briscoe is the 1, and then double Christian Rose for the 3. We had numbered hits. That is Todd Gilliland, the 2. 22 out of 25. Yep, there we go. And 9 out of 10, Josh Berry, the 9. Mem pieces here. Gotcha. Good for you. 95 out of 99 there on the Allison. Brad Kozlowski, 0. 20 out of 75. Justin Haley, the 3. 63 out of 75. Justin Algier, 17. 7 out of 99. And then for autographs, it's Jamie McMurray, 4 out of 10. It is Chase Briscoe, 6 out of 10. It's Rising Stars Jake Garcia, 77 out of 99. And Griffin got the dual Hayden Deegan, Hollow Silver to 25. Via the random. All right, we're going to stop and save. So whatever fills next, we'll break next. All right. Okay. Joe Burrow's on his own team, so his job did not get any tougher, you dumb lady. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I guess there's only one good quarterback in the division now, right? It's Lamar. No, it's Burrow, but he's on his own team, and then Browns and the Steelers, who both. Yeah. There's just no way you can turn down that much draft capital. You'd have to really just love Hunter so much. I mean, to get 36 and a first rounder to move back 3 spots is just I don't even know. I don't know if Madden even allows that trade. I don't know. That's awesome for us from that standpoint. And I hope the kid's good at D tackle, right? But the draft capital to move down is just it's mind blowing. Like a 36th overall pick and another first rounder to move back 3 spots. That's a lot. That's a lot of value. All right, guys. We got a lot to do behind the scenes here, so I'm gonna start working on this treasures. I'm gonna keep working on stuff until you guys get one filled. We've got a couple breaks close. NT Racing at 8, the Optic filler at 8. Probably my 2 closest. Still relatively early in the evening here at 10 o'clock. Speed, 6 is Speedo, 4 is Speedo, 7 is Speedo, 3 is Speedo, 0 is Griffin, 5 is Speedo, 9 is Speedo, 2 is Kathy, and then we had the 1 for Nathan, and man, Speedo got like the whole box. what else could it possibly be?
Well, hear me out about what I think it could stand. I mean, think about what you said the other day.
Okay.
Could it be what he thought? I mean, and I'm like, how can he believe that to be real?
Right.
And yet, he did. I believe that he thought that's what it meant at first because he didn't even know what the word was. I didn't even respond. I didn't know what to say. I was like, I was floored.
Yeah, that's the feeling I have now. Like, I don't really know what to say either. I'm just like
I didn't even respond. I just left there. And I told Rustin, she goes, he didn't know how to say it. I go, you can't make this short or something. I can't believe, you know.
oh my god.
I don't even understand it. Just say you're tired. There's no excuse. Shocking. You know how hard it is for 3 cases of heritage? You know, I came in on my day off, and we're still not even close.
Yeah, we're understaffed. I mean, there's no getting around that. So
Chris bagged out my break.
I know he was here pretty late doing that too.
Was he?
Yeah.
He asked if it would help. I said, of course.
Right.
Like,
Right. No, it was yeah.
and like absolutely it would help. Like, I mean, we're
No, yep. Yeah. No, it was- I mean, Paul didn't leave until
no, he got a lot done.
7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah, he got a lot done too. So, I'm like, and I think a lot of those when they got phone call back.
Yeah.
Even on Wednesday, like, maybe 5, 6 days this week.
Help is so close to being here.
You think?
Yeah. Those guys are gonna be gone within the next week or 10 days. I believe we're gonna get Connor and Ange back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry. Yeah, not random other people, but. Were you watching any basketball or paying attention to any of the basketball?
I see the Grizzlies are up. My parlay was all Grizz.
Okay, nice.
I ramped up Pippen, assists.
Oh wow, the Knicks won by 2.
I know that it was a real close game, and I had Knicks late, and
Wow.
I thought they could get it, but I can't believe they only won by 2.
So I think the Pistons covered if they bet the points. I know Sheldon was talking about that. Hopefully he bet the points, not the money line. Or no, it was like 1.5. So they might have. Oh my God. Oh, hopefully it wasn't the hook. Ugh. And then you said Memphis. Yeah, okay. Memphis is up 10, and then Nuggets Clippers later. Okay. Wow.
Just got props, but
Yeah, good for Memphis. Good for Memphis.
yeah, they're hanging tough.
Right. You gotta have a little pride. Scottie Pippen Jr. 14 points on 4
I
shooting
ramped him up.
threes.
It was my guy. It was my lock of the day. I said during the day breaks today.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was like,
I mean, part of me is like, does this do you like if the Grizzlies are minus like 7 or 8, do you take OKC just knowing that Scottie Pippen's not gonna shoot the lights out, or do we just think that
live?
yeah, or do we think the Thunder are just gonna kind of not care about this
I
one
actually
game?
think the Thunder are gonna win the game.
Right.
Right.
Scottie Pippen shooting threes like that's not sustainable, and we know the Thunder are the better team.
Yeah, like I was telling Paul today, I'm like, it's hard to beat them. I get that. I go, I'm like, do you think they get swept? I go, if they win one, maybe. I go, today would be probably it, or obviously, going down 3-0.
It's funny. They're down 10 and they're minus 3.5 still. Minus 200 money line.
I mean, you can't play that. That
No.
takes all. It takes the.
No.
Yeah. That,
And it's juiced. -3.5, -125.
yeah.
It's
not.
unbettable.
Maybe you could like. You go there. You take -4.5, and it's +115. I don't know.
Right.
Like, who cares about the extra point you're given? And,
Yeah, there's just that's a pretty thin margin there.
I don't even like when they offer that because.
No, I hate it, and it's a FanDuel thing that's they're most famous for, right? Because they just juice everything, right? If I go over to ESPN, I can get it at least even money, normal odds -3.5.
Did you ever see the cartoon variation in this stuff, right?
No.
I'm gonna show it to you to show you how because like this is impossible for me to figure out about how.
Oh, Ibuka just went Tampa Bay. Okay. Guys, we're just hanging out, working on a few things here. Happy to rip anything we got. We got personals open. And two closest Optic filler get just loaded, right? Absolutely loaded filler here in Optic. Big price point, but monstrous opportunities. Plus new case, so all things possible on that one. You were wrong, Keyshawn. You lied to us. You said they were taking defense.
Here's the variation, but I want to find the base of it to show you some stupid difference.
I think you showed me one, but I couldn't even remember what it was.
I still can't believe it. I can't believe it's a real thing. Like, it blows my mind.
This is the one. This is it.
That's the variant, yes.
What?
Okay, like I haven't found it yet, but the picture looks like it's gonna look like this normally.
So it's just the arm. It's just the arm motion.
Yeah.
I'm sure I missed it.
I don't even. It's not a thing that like.
I
So,
don't think that only the customers will see them either, right?
well, like so, it doesn't even say it though. It's not a thing where like I mention it. You just
Right.
have to
No, you just have to know. And like the checklist is like 30 guys, so it's not like it's just like 5 players. We can go, oh, let's look at these 5 guys. It's like 30 of them.
It's bad.
So dumb.
Yeah.
It's the first time I ever had it. I was just like, I'm not sure how this started. I was just like, this is ridiculous.
It's just a lot.
Well, and it's like I like the Topps auto. It's like fine, but just don't like this is all extra that I just don't think it
Well,
adds.
like I don't care if you want to like make a card that's upside down,
Right.
or make a card that is like, oh, I don't know, different stock or
Right.
whatever, something goofy for the whatever. That's whatever fun, I guess. But you gotta make it so blatantly, like this is a card that came out of Heritage. It ain't like they're like, why can't you just make it a
Right.
clone card or whatever?
Right. Put a little border thing on there. Do something.
Like,
Right, like I like the Optic like logo fractors and like those things,
it just feels like they made it unnecessarily difficult because they wanted to. Huge jerks.
Oh, because they probably didn't have. They probably were slow during the day a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, we had some downtime. They were doing a lot of looking at replacing some cars and some stuff. Which they told me very so are you gonna be there in 2025 for the Christmas? Okay. Right, I go, we look at 16 seats or what? I go, okay. Like, hey, this is really cool. And he's like, for me,
Usually you have a supplier that you have relations with, and they're
I
happy
don't
to.
imagine. He's like, what is this for? When? What do you? I go, do you have a book? I go, I didn't see it. You book it. Spoke. It came up. First, I mean, the first time. I go, so they didn't even do that. And I'm just like, okay. I was kind of thrown when I was
Right.
for real. Like,
8-8 to go. The Ochos.
I'm rooting my balls off.
What's that?
I'm rooting my balls off.
I feel like I can feel your frustration building too.
It's just, I'm not. But I'm like, I go, you know, you take it your dreams and then you're missing simple. They yeah, I thought we already hit it.
Right. I don't know what we have. I always dreamed of if I ever got to announce a pick, I would just go rogue and like say a different name and try to make them like be like, oh, just kidding.
They probably accept it. Or is it the paper that was already sent in?
Yeah, I think it's a paper that we sent in, but it's funny.
I think Steve Harvey did that in Miss America.
Yeah, that's right. That's a wild clip. Felt so bad for the person that got misannounced.
Yeah. He came back. Did you take something in the store?
Yeah.
Nice. Here's this hope already.
What's that?
Here's this hope.
Yeah. Yep.
I was disappointed in Yo's response.
Yeah, me too.
So was Marissa. He's like, I could pay for everything.
Yeah, as I said, the answer was no, and you know, if you just don't want to go, I appreciate it more if you just say that, you know, because it was just one thing. It was laundry day, and then it was not having the proper attire, and I don't know. It just felt like he was never gonna go.
Yeah.
And he can't afford it, but, you know, you can go pre-order Switch, so, okay.
Yeah, I think I feel partially responsible because I'm the only kind of early to go buy one. And Andy was like, oh, maybe buy one, buy one.
Well, did he, like, I don't even know, how did he do it?
So I texted him like last night, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go up and wait for it. Well, you gotta put $100 down, or like, so he texted me at midnight that he could buy it in his cart. Like if you did a pre-order, so he paid in full. I go, I don't have $500 to do that.
Right.
I go, so for me, I gotta go wait in line and put $50 down and save up for it, and and know that in 6 weeks I've got a $500 bill that I'm not looking forward to. That's what it is.
Right.
And I know I'll make the right decisions as far as like, okay, don't buy this or save for this or sell that,
Yeah. Well, yeah, yours is mostly just a function of, hustling on the eBay side.
Right. And I'll make cuts and I'll make choices and I'll, for my enjoyment. Like knowing that, like, for a guy that majority of his purchases are investments, and this would be a want, me and him.
Right.
It's whatever. And like, I don't think I got a ton of money to make choices like that. Like I got some things I can do, but I know he didn't really, and I just felt like it was one of those like, oh, there's someone available, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, like I had to like come to grips with this. Like I had to think about it.
Right.
Like, is this good for the company?
Well, and then he said, like, credit card or something. I just was like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Through Michael's great financial maneuverings, he's found himself tremendously in debt. What? Oh, you don't watch The Office, never mind.
I don't watch it, but
Yeah.
I was like happy for him that he got one, but I'm sure that there's some part of him that was like happy he got one and sad he got one.
Right. Are you just self-inflicting more, like, stress and anxiety in your life? If you, like...
For something that he doesn't necessarily need, I thought. Like, it's not like all his friends and I are like, man, we're gonna be playing so much Mario Kart, it's gonna be great. I haven't played an online game with anybody in years. Like, so, I don't do that to him.
The Steelers did not take Shador. They took a defensive tackle.
Wow.
So I feel like he's probably going to be there in round 2 if we want him.
Wow.
Or somebody's going to trade up here late, but definitely a storyline. Honestly, that other quarterback that people were talking a lot about too, Dart, he's still out there as well. So
It's Bo Callahan.
it is Bo Callahan all over
Bo
again.
Callahan. Oh my God. Quick, someone call Shador's family. Who went to his birthday party? Find out who went, if anyone went to his birthday party. We're going to need to know this. You know how I buy the number 1 cards? So I bought this Skybirds card number 1. And the guy's name is David Putnam. And I was like, yes.
This is so good.
I'm getting a Putnam here. Birthday's too important around here in Cleveland to have a Putnam.
Denver up 6 early in LA.
Okay. I gotta get something up here. Wow, the Grizzlies are hanging tough. Morant's up to 11. I teased him all the way to 30.
I was gonna say, I was just checking, and I got a red X on Cade. Unfortunately, that's what that was. We got screwed by one rebound that they took away. After I have a real bone to pick with some of the official scores because the more I watch basketball props, the more I feel like there's some squirreliness to what counts as rebounds and not. Right, you got these controlled tips, and even what qualifies as an assist is a little bit loose. Well, hopefully every single leg doesn't also hit, and we lose it by one single Cade rebound. Still got a lot of basketball to go, so I think we'll be all right. But I mean, I guess he's a Michigan guy. He got into some scuffles against Ohio State, but I mean, it's.
We wouldn't take him for that reason. I'm not trying to say that necessarily ramps up to the pro level, but a lot of these guys think of it like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna sound funny. I feel like we draft a lot of Michigan players. Like, I don't know why. We had that wide receiver, Donovan Peoples-Jones, right? Like, he was a late pick from Michigan, and he started playing well, and everybody quickly forgot about his Michigan ties, and whatever. So it's funny because like I just be honest, I don't care. Like I don't care that he. What's that? Yeah.
I would say I thought I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about college.
Jabril Peppers. But yeah, it doesn't bother me, It doesn't bother me that he played for Michigan. It really doesn't. If he's good and he plays hard, that's just fine. Sheldon thinks we're gonna regret forever not taking Travis Hunter, so we'll see.
I mean, that's a real possibility.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the Jags were willing to trade their second round pick and next year's first round pick to move up 3 spots to get the guy. They must feel he's generational. But we'll see. Yeah, he'll definitely sell. You're right. He'll sell more jerseys. He'll get the crowd. He'll get the fans more excited for what they got. They got a new coach there in Jacksonville, so now they've got Trevor Lawrence and Brian Thomas Jr. and now Travis Hunter and right. No, they'll get more prime time. Like we took a white D tackle from Michigan. At least sexiest top 5 pick you can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
But whatever. This is a tank here, probably.
It is. I mean, I wish I had a little bit more of a clue about
Right.
some direction of.
The only other nice thing is that we've got 32 and 36, so we can add two impact players tomorrow, and maybe quarterback, maybe running back, maybe something that gets the crowd, the fans more into it. We'll see. Yeah, no, I mean, there's literally one quarterback, one running back. I think maybe even one wide receiver. Wow. ESPN Draft Day Predictor had a 96% chance that Shador would be drafted by number 21, and we are now on number 22.
Wow.
That's wild.
What about the guy Paul won, the running back?
Genty?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Raiders 4th overall. I think the Raiders are doing a pretty good rebuild, right? They paid Geno to be their QB. They got a lot.
That's wild.
It is.
He feels very middle of the pack.
Yes. Now, the data people say that he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league, and that also his dome stats are nutso. That like playing in Seattle was just a tough environment for him, and that anytime he plays in like normal weather conditions, he's great. So we'll see. I thought the same thing that I literally exactly what you said. I'm like, that's just an overpay, blah blah. And then some opinions that I respect said he's super accurate. He Pete Carroll, the 90-year-old coach, loves him. They have a good rapport. So we'll see. But I agree with you generally. But I do think with Bowers and now Genty, they're building a pretty good, and to your point, exciting for the fans, team. Like they're gonna. Right. I mean, okay. Well, if we said like, say Baker makes like 35, I'm not exactly sure that that's what he makes, but say Baker makes 35, then Gino should be kind of around that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Get
I still almost think less.
right. So he signed 2 years, 85.5 million.
I'm talking like I'm like 22.
Yeah, he's getting 40 something.
No.
He's getting 40 something. That's a lot of money for Gino.
No, that's okay. You can move on. I got someone to put in.
They wore that. It's the anniversary. They wore that for the play-in game too. I don't know why they're embracing this Vancouver Grizzlies thing so much, but yeah. Sheldon's just like, why are they wearing Vancouver? They feel like they just want to go home. It's like, yeah, I don't know. They like that that giant Grizzly logo. They must be only be able to use it if they go with Vancouver because they wore it in the play-in game also.
They really.
Their jerseys literally say Vancouver Grizzlies. It's bizarre.
I think it's odd for. I don't like that during the season.
No, of course, yeah. During the season, it's great.
Right.
You get all the way to the playoffs and.
Yeah, the throwback games with the blue lightning bolt and whatever it may be, but I don't know. All the playoffs? No, it doesn't have any throwback games.
What do the Chargers need? Let's see. I mean, they could take a Marion Hampton and jump ship on the Dobbins thing. Although they did kind of pay him last year. They probably don't need wide receiver help. Defense. Harbaugh loves defense. They did take the running back. Okay, there's a number 2 running back off the board. No more J.K. and Gus Edwards combo. Okay. Marion Hampton, running back from North Carolina.
Grizzlies are up 30.
Are they really?
Yeah.
They juiced the shit out of the last 3.5. Wow.
I still want to consider a lot of one here because I don't know. Right. Let me go take a look at it. So 28.
Maybe something ridiculous, right?
If you already feel ridiculous, that's what I'm kind of like. What's the line?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. I don't know if they'll to me it might be like 14 or something. You're just like, well, they're down 28. Why would it be
11?
But that's insane, right? Like it's a lot of points, but that's a lot of points to come back.
Thunder plus 11 and a half. I don't know if I've ever even seen that a year.
Right, probably not. Probably not once. How much? Where the second quarter? Or third quarter?
Yeah, second. 4.5 innings the second one. The
What's
Grizzlies have 65 points in the second quarter.
65 to what?
37.
My God.
The Thunder won't give it up, would they?
I don't know. Maybe, right? Maybe you just at certain point. I mean, but no. I mean, not until middle of the fourth quarter.
For the story, I'm taking it for a $2.
All right, all right. I'll put five. I'll put a few bucks on it just to say we did it. Russ loves that pick for the Chargers.
I got a boost I never used.
Okay, there you go.
I can bump it so I can plus money. Alright, see another bet. Oh no, it won't even let me. Never mind. Either way, let's go find out. Is there a halftime boost I can use? Who's at halftime? Oh, they're gonna be at halftime. Alright, I'll dick around at half.
They're down 28.
I saw my boy Scotty Pippen got another dime. I think they're about to get 5. His line was 3.5. I got him 4. I think.
Did you see? Oh, wait. I'm sure you saw Defensive Player of the Year.
Evan, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be.
Screws us in every way possible.
Right, like that's why I was kind of disappointed. I go like, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I didn't know if he really deserved it.
No. I mean, he's great, but I mean, again, it's not about Evan be this or that. It's just about what is the reasoning to the behind the voters fading Dyson Daniels so hard. I just don't. That's the part that blows my mind. I would love to hear.
I still like, I'm even more like the idea of like, I don't understand like Draymond was ever required the
Right.
What scene that is like this guy's got to get the defense? I go, it's an award that's given for a statistic. You normally even rebounder count. If you're a good defensive rebounder, that's why Gobert I think we got in a few years. You know, like,
Right.
oh, he averages like 12.5 rebounds and he has 2.5 blocks.
And it feels like they had to play a part in Mobley getting it, right?
Absolutely. But like, there's a million people that average a lot of rebounds. It's not like Jokic averages a shitload of rebounds.
Right.
Would you consider him the defensive player of the year? There you go, because everyone wants to get mad at him when he doesn't play defense. I don't know, it feels like a weird. It's down to 25 on the road.
Two to go, guys, in NT Racing. 2 to go in NT Racing. I'll clear these cards off here momentarily so we can rip that. Oh, really?
Just based on a couple people I talked to. Like Zemo, I don't know much about.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I will say this, like, you know, you're watching games sometimes, and like, I remember one day vividly being like, he's watching Antonio Brown make an incredible catch. I mean, we didn't have this guy. And this guy only comes around, you know, sometimes. And you gotta have like a bad enough team to get that guy, you know?
Right.
And then we had that team. We had a team with bad enough to get it. And then you trade it down so you get some defender or some lineman, you know, like it's like.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That is always part of it where you don't get you're like you said, you don't get up there that often. So
Right, and it's not like, you know, 15 runners fall out of the sky. You know, you gotta, there's only a handful of them. Ever. Sometimes one, sometimes 2 a year. You know, like.
thought it was past your bedtime, Speedo. What are you doing? All right, guys, give me a second here. I was not expecting this to fill this quick, so give me just a second here. I think Speedo just did that intentionally because he wanted to see me have to move all my stuff.
Yeah, get him, John.
Welcome to the My Team Drafted a Defensive Tackle Club, Russ. It's very boring. Right, their guy will be an all-pro as a rookie, and our guy will choke out his girlfriend before the season starts. I really would have just let it trade down if they're going to trade down again, you know, or take Hunter or Shador. Although we still might get the guy, we really might. Yeah, or he's got a big chip on his shoulder. I mean, honestly, where did Lamar go? Didn't Lamar go like the last? Like the Ravens had to trade up late to get him. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but there's some of those same things going where sometimes you feel like the cocky black quarterback gets shit on for no reason, and then you get a steal. So, we'll see. I do too. As I said, you gotta have a little swag.
That's why I like Baker. I truly love when he said he was dangerous. I truly know what it meant. I was excited for the game. I want to win. So here he is years later, bouncing around. He's serviceable. He's more than serviceable. He's good. I'm happy for him, and I'm pissed at us.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Green Bay Packers are publicly traded, so they could all pretend like they're owners of the team. Oh, what's up, everybody? Already here with BomberBreaks. I've got for you right now National Treasures Racing serial number 12. One box break, the very last of our Treasures Racing products. Man, we ripped through 3 full cases in less than a week. I feel like that was an awesome job. Appreciate all of those who bought in. Speedo and Nathan, particularly amongst the group, Dallin and more. But thank you guys a lot. Randall, appreciate you guys. So, and everybody who bought in to get three cases done, awesome. All right, last one, guys. You know the deal. 10 numbers, 0 through 9 there on the left side serial. Packers with another wide receiver. Interesting. 3 plus a 5. We're going 8 clicks here to mix up the numbers. And after 8 clicks, we got the number 7 down to the number 9. 7 down to 9. Good. And my participants, we got Rendell times 2, Griffin, Kathy, Nathan, Melissa, Dallin got 2, and Speedo with the last 2 spots. Appreciate you guys. Good luck. And girls. 3 plus a 4. We're going 7 clicks. After 7 clicks, it's Griffin down to Rendell. Oh, wanted to do the other direction. All right. Of course, just a reminder, we use the back card number for the Sparkle packs, unless there is a serial number. Must be fun to be drafted by the host city, man. He's getting to do a Queen style like callback to the crowd, and guy's living his best life right now. That's awesome. You got 125,000 people mostly pumped for you. All right, so let's get it. Start with that white sparkle. We've got Jake Garcia here, rookie. Jake Garcia, rookie. Let me improve that focus for us. Jake Garcia, rookie number 49. The 9, Randall, yours. We've got Bill Elliott here. Bill Elliott. Number 7 for Griffin. The Bill Elliott. And another Jake Garcia, which is going to be a repeater of the 9, because even though one's 1, we got 9. I just really don't like Mel Kiper. I'm sorry. I just don't. Just too arrogant for a guy who just works as like has no accountability for anything he says, right? Anyways, good luck, folks. Pause after the white sparkle. We're gonna start. Denny Hamlin, 13 out of 35. The 3, Randall, another one for you. 13 out of 35, Denny Hamlin. Next up, we've got a Connor Mozak. Connor Mozak, 6 out of 25 on the rookie. 6, Nathan, that is yours. 6 out of 25. Next up, we've got a mem piece. It's Sam Mayer, 13 out of 25. Randall, another one for you. Sam Mayer Silhouettes, 13 out of 25 for Randall. Next up, we've got race used sheet metal of Michael McDowell. There's a Buckeye. Michael McDowell, 74 out of 75 on the sheet metal. The 4 Speedo. That one is yours. Race used sheet metal. Here we've got team duels memorabilia. That's Sam Mayer and Justin Algier. 94 out of 99 for John. Oh, wow. Okay, there it is. Giants trade with Texans. They're probably taking Shador. Yeah. 94 to 99 there. The 4 is Speedo. Yeah, the problem is they're kind of devoid of talent right now, so that's a tough spot. Although They've got what they signed Russell, right? So they've got the veteran. They've got the veteran. Yeah. Yeah. Next up, timeline of Tony Brenninger. Tony Brenninger timeline. 43 out of 99. $43 out of 99. Timeline Tony Brenninger. 3 is Randall. All right, so autograph time. Good luck, everybody. We've got a Century rookie of Parker Chase. Ooh, back serial number. Okay, so this is a 2023 Panini card. 1 out of 99. The 1 is Kathy. Parker Chase, 1 out of 99. Oh, I forgot they signed Jameis too. So but those are stopgaps. This gives them the luxury of not having to play Shador right away if they don't think he's ready. I don't hate it. They didn't give up nearly as much, right? They moved up from 34 to 20 whatever. Gave up a third rounder this year and next year. Like that's not gonna kill your franchise. I mean. They get Neighbors, a quarterback to pair with Neighbors for the future. Next up, it's Brendan Jones. Brendan Jones, Colossal Treasures. We've got 37 out of 49. Griffin, hit for you. Congrats. $37 out of 49. Brendan Jones. Griffin, 7 is you. Up next, we've got a Raja Caruth. Raja Caruth, Treasured Moments. Caruth wins in Las Vegas. That is 10 out of 10. The 0 for Dolan. Congrats, Dolan. Cool one there for you. Nice looking autograph. Raja Caruth, Treasured Moments there. And what will be our last card of 2024 National Treasures Racing for the foreseeable future. Going to be a Carson Kvapil. 23 out of 25. Randall, last one is yours. Carson Kvapil. Colossal Materials autograph. I mean, honestly, that'll be quite the unique quarterback room if it's Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Shador Sanders. 23 out of 25 there for Randall. The 3. All right, folks, that is the break. Appreciate y'all jumping in. I've got these kind of was double working here. I got them sorted already by number, just so I can pack them up pretty quickly. So we'll do it that way here, just for that purposes. We got Parker Chase here, 1 out of 99 for Kathy. We've got number 3s here for Randall. It is Carson Kvapil, 23 out of 25. The Tony Brenninger, 43 out of 99. Sam Mayer, 13 out of 25. And Danny Hemlin, 13 out of 35. Up next for the number 4 and Speedo, we've got the team duels of Justin Algier and Sam Mayer. And the Michael McDowell, 74 out of 75 men. I've got 6 out of 25 for Nathan on the Connor Mozak. We've got, for the 7 spot, Griffin, Colossal Brendan Jones. And the White Sparkle, Bill Elliott. For the 9, Double Jake Garcia, White Sparkle. And for the 0, Dolan, it's Raja Caruth, Treasured Moments, 10 out of 10. All right, appreciate it. We'll stop and save. Optic filler. Working down for next. Pick is that's true. They could take Jackson Dart and completely throw everything for a loop. The Giants GM is notoriously dumb. Again, not that I mean Dart could be good or better. I don't know, but I mean there's some guys that think Shador is going to be that good. So they do a good job milking this. I'll be honest. Like it was 8 o'clock. The draft started at 8, and I really thought I'm like, man, they're moving pretty good. I bet the first 15 picks were moving, and they milked this thing for everything it's worth, right? Wow. Dart. No Sanders. Wow. 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 I'm surprised. I am surprised. Wow. Yeah, now he's going to have a real chip on his shoulder. There's probably some prop bets around this stuff, too, like quarterback take-in and things like that, right? So that's pretty wild. Oh, now the Rams traded their pick to the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, Atlanta definitely not taking quarterback or running back. Wide receiver? Is there no, sometimes there's just other guys that they like. I'm guessing could be receiver, but they're pretty. I mean, they got Pitts, they got Drake London, right? I don't know. What's that? That's true. He does suck. I mean, honestly, it puts the Browns could take Shador tomorrow. I mean, it's hard to say not to do it. You have a free second round pick. You have 32 and 36 because of the trade. So you could take Travion Henderson and Shador Sanders, and all of a sudden we're back. Yeah, I don't think they will either, but they could. I also thought the Giants were going to take him. I just can't. It's funny to me that you bring in Russell Wilson and James Winston and then go Jackson Dart. It's probably a good thing. You good? Yeah. It feels like with Dart, I don't know why, even more so than Sanders, that he's gonna sit for a year and they'll play Russ, or right. Thunder down 26 at halftime. Grizzlies have 77. Wow.
I got plus 11.5.
Okay, it's plus 12.5 now somehow.
Well, that's time, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if both boys expected him to go on a 5-0 run at the end, I don't know.
Clippers are now up 10 on Denver. Okay.
Clippers are 10.
Yeah.
I didn't touch that game or the Knicks game.
No, I told Nathan I wanted to wait. That I just feel like the game threes tell us who to bet game 4. Like now I'm gonna slam Detroit in game 4. I'll slam OKC in game 4. I probably still fade. I probably won't bet Denver because I'm just not convinced. But I also won't bet the Clippers. But I feel like that gives me 2 game 4 bets. That. What's that?
I'm big on the coaching thing, right? Like, I'm convinced Denver can't win that.
Yeah. No, for sure. They just don't look. They just don't look the same at all. And that they fought hard in Denver, but I don't know.
Do you think the players dislike Malone?
It kind of started to feel that way. Yes. Like there were some. The only things I heard were like people were unhappy. His message had gotten lost. I mean, the fact that Joker didn't really like say anything. I know that's his personality, but like he, if he was pissed, he could have come out and said it and defended him or this and that. Like it didn't seem like any of that happened, and everybody just kind of moved on. No, not one Nuggets player or anything said anything about the guy. So it was kind of weird. What's that? Oh God. Yeah. Just what we were hoping for. The Falcons traded their first round pick next year to get up to the right now? 26? What is going on? That's a horrible trade, is it not? To get an edge rusher at 28, you give up a first rounder? I know that you think you're going to be better. I mean, they seem to love the analysts seem to love the guy, but that's crazy to me. It's just a lot to give up. Good trade for the Rams. Good for them. All right, guys. So, real talk here. We're at 11 o'clock. It's relatively early for me to shut down. That being said, we will be live tomorrow at noon 30 Eastern time with the Motif football release. And Chris would obviously be happy to rip anything else that goes. And quite frankly, I just don't think I'm going to rip anything tonight. If anybody wants to do a personal, feel free to pop in. I'll give it a few, if you're looking. I only got 5 people watching. So, frankly, we got a lot to do behind the scenes. So if I can utilize this next hour to help get some things finished up, I'm going to use that. It's just so that we can get that shipping done tomorrow for y'all. And, again, Chris will be happy to rip, say Heritage or the Optic filler, get some juice overnight. I'm sure he'll be happy to rip that. I don't think he hasn't gotten to do any Optic yet, so maybe he can find a downtown for us. Yeah. So, kind of a last call, I guess. I just think instead of sitting here with this thing on while we're not doing much, let's just last call here tonight for any breaks. But again, live tomorrow 12:30 Motif basketball, and anything else we can get across the finish line. Happy to rip a personal for anybody if you're interested, but otherwise we're gonna call it an evening, and I'm gonna help Wayner behind the scenes here to try to get us going for tomorrow. I got this Origins basketball half packed up. What do we got here? We got 424. All right, folks. Haven't seen any chats about looking at personals or anything like that. Haven't seen any spots go in a hot minute. So we'll be back at it tomorrow, Friday. 12:30 is go time. We've got Motif basketball, but as you see, need some help to get some momentum on the Motif. But do have a few other breaks close. We got more Star Wars and WWE left. Filler and Immaculate, Filler and Optic. Right, new case to open for Optic 3 and 4 coming from the same case. Heritage random guys, pretty good price point, $35, six box half. Chance to hit a pretty big boom, right, for $35. I think that's a nice one. And yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for everybody that hung out and chatted some football and stuff while we watched the draft tonight. And we almost made it all the way through the first round, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so I can work on things behind the scenes for y'all. And we'll see you all. Probably pop my head in from time to time while Chris is bringing the moon tomorrow. You'll have me again on Sunday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Very good. Good night. Have a great weekend if I don't see you tomorrow.